guys, welcome to Barre class. You are going to need your chair today and 2 cans as well for our upper body sequence. But we're going to start today's class on our hands and knees. So come on down, we're going to get our core and ab work kind of out of the way before we move up to our standing bar work. But we're going to come to an all fours position and start with a nice gentle warm up of cat-cows. Inhale, arch the spine, look all the way up. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open and arch. Exhale, round the spine. 2 more. Last one, really open the heart. And then really pull it all in. For your round, well done. Come back to center with the spine. Let's curl the toes under and peel back to a downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. We are going to include our bar in our warm up today. So we're going to inhale, reach our right leg high. Exhale, step it through to a lunge. Take an inhale, open the heart to melt it forward. Your chair should be in front of you here as you reach your hands onto your chair just for a little bit of balance support as you swing forward. Open the heart like you're coming into a warrior 3 if you're familiar with yoga. Holding tight through the belly, inhale. Exhale, bend back through the leg. Reach the hands back down. Step back, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Touch your bar, open the heart and reach forward. How high can you get that right leg? Gracefully step back. Reach the hands. Step back, down dog. Once more each side. Up and step and through. And reach. Beautiful. Try to make it effortless and elegant, even though it might not feel that way. Beautiful. Do your last side. Stretch. And come back to your downward facing dog. Well done. Give it a pedal. Awesome work. Once more, let's sweep right leg up. Step it through. Left hand plants, right arm opens. Inhale. Exhale, let's step back, left leg, reach up, center, and back to an all fours. Well done, tight tummies, all fours positions. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, thread that needle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. Last one. And center, last one, inhale the side, exhale in, 2 more on the other side, exhale in, last one, inhale, and exhale, center, well done. Let's get our core work out of the way so we can focus on some other stuff a little bit later on. We're going to come down to forearms and step ourselves back into a nice forearm plank. Bellies are super duper tight. Remember, if you need, you can always come down to the knees. So everyone's up on their forearms, but it's just your choice if you're on toes. So hold tight through the tummy and breathe. Just a small hold to activate our bellies. Nice deep breath, slow motion mountain climbers. We just tap and graze the floor and step it back. Slow for 5. 4, 3, 2, hold 1, tight tummy, hold. Now we tap the knees, tap and tap, little pedal faster, tap and tap and tap and tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn the right arm, open up to your side plank, dip the hips, awesome work, little dips for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, we reach and open, reach and open, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, back through center, other side straight away. Try not to drop. Hold and pulse the hips, up and up and up and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, we reach 1, lift, reach, try to round and reach for something behind you, open. Beautiful, for 3, for 2, back to forearms, 1, hold your plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Well done. Straight away back to all fours. We're still kind of going to go keep our upper body burning and our abs burning. Beautiful work. Hands and knees. Walk your hands nice and wide and walk the knees back. So we're going to take a really slow motion push up. Hips come forward. We lower down for 2, up for 2. Lower down for 2, up for 2. Remember, keep going. If you want a challenge, you can come up to the toes and take a full push up. For less of a challenge, you just walk the knees in closer and you have the glutes go up a little higher. So keep it going for 2, up for 2. We've got 3. We've got 2. Last one, we hold, we pulse it out, we pulse. We pulse for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it up. 1. Walk the hands in a little bit closer. Walk them just underneath the shoulders so that the elbows can track behind for some tricep little dips. Hips are forward. It's not a full tricep push-up. We lower halfway. We press, but not to a lockout. Lower, press. So I don't want you to lock the elbows at the top. I want you to keep a soft bend and take a little pulse. Again, if you're really advanced with your upper body, do this on the toes. If you're really a little bit weaker through the upper body, you just walk the knees in and you can take more of a dip. Beautiful. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. 1. Breathe. Little rocks forward and back. Oh, that's switching on the upper body. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Child's pose. Well done. Take a breath. And long exhale. Awesome job. Let's make our way down to our backs for our ab work. And once we've done our ab work, we're going to be standing for the rest of class. So enjoy this kind of lying down moment. We're going to come back down onto our backs, have a little rock side to side. And then we're going to plant our feet down, and today really focusing on activation. So important with our core work, especially if you find you feel your hip flexors and your quads when we do our core work. A way to help that is by really squeezing the tummy, because those muscles come in and activate when we get really tired or we're not working hard enough through our core. So we're going to lift up one toe, then the other, and come to this neutral tabletop. Watch that the lower back doesn't have an arch. You're pushing down with all your strength and you're squeezing your tummy in. We're deeply breathing. We're going to start with some lower ab work. So we're going to extend our legs to the sky and we're just going to tap down and lift. I'm just going to go as low as my chair, because if I go any lower, my lower back pops up off the earth. If you have the strength to come all the way down to the floor, you're welcome to. Arms are by your sides. Anyone with lower back issues, I want you to lift your tailbone and pop your hands under your lower back for some added support. Still feeling your lower back, I want you to bend the knees and take an extension instead. So we've got a couple levels there. Really listen out for those. And I want you to squeeze the tummy in. We've got to use our breath. Big breath. So remember, squeeze that belly. Use it instead of the thighs and hip flexors for 3. For 2. On the 1, we go side to side, like we're drawing a smiley face. Up and up. Knees bent, it's the same thing. Up and up. You've got it. You only dip as low as you want. Squeeze that tummy for 10. For 9. 8, big breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, we dip center and we add a little lift and dip. Lift tailbone and dip. That's the hardest level. Those in the hardest level, keep going. I'm demonstrating the easier level. It's a toe tap and a little roll up. Tap and a roll. Oh, even in that easier option, trust me, you will feel the belly. Control the descent. Use your core, building so much strength for 3. For 2. For 1, we've got our straight leg stretches. Grip behind the knee and switch. and switch. I want you to crunch up now. Head is up, trying to get the knees towards the nose, and switch, and switch. If your chair's in your way, you can always lose it if you want to go lower, or you can shimmy yourself back, and you can extend. Big breaths. Lift up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it up on the 1. I want you to grab the back of your legs, and I want you to lift yourself up as high as you can, using the strength of your upper body and your core. Lift, 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 lift. Now, squeeze the belly, and can you stay here and release the hands? Ooh, we're working hard. Lift a little higher. Come on. Pulses, pulses, pulses. Upper abs working. Now we pulse. Remember, tabletop's always available. Don't stop. Pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Hold the legs. Remember, if you're hurting in the back of the neck, you pop the hands behind the head. Can you go higher than you were before? Relax shoulders back and down. Reach the arms. Stay where you were. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. Pulse it out for a challenge. Add a leg lift. Leg lift. Leg lift. You will feel that. Trust me. Pulse and pulse and pulse for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Last set. We lift, we lift, we lift, we lift. Little micro break. Lift up higher. Hold it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Add the leg lift if you want a challenge. Go. You got it. For 10, for 9, for 8. Higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, should have felt that in the core. Have a little windshield wipe with the legs. Have a deep breath. Rock the head side to side. Awesome job. Then we're going to rock and roll our way all the way up. Awesome. Give yourself a little squeezy hug. Beautiful job. Then we're going to make our way up to standing. Take your time, especially if you're feeling dizzy. Just come to a crouch, tuck the chin, and a slow roll up all the way. Relax the shoulders back and down. We're just going to grip onto our chair, step ourselves back to our, there goes a can, to our flat back, and we're just going to relax into this for a moment. And we're just going to take a little bit over hip sway side to side, maybe a little cat-cow. Just want you to feel what you need, pedal the knees, just get a little bit of a stretch. Core is definitely active, which is amazing because we will need it for the rest of our practice and our class. We're going to peel our way up, and we're just going to grab one of our cans. Coming to stand besides your chair, we're going to start with the can in the right hand, so adjust yourself as needed so that you can still see me. Left hand is gently holding on to the chair. We're going to bring our feet hip distance apart, take a little crouch bend. So we've got to lift up through the crown, tight belly. We've got our shoulders back and down, and we're going to lift up our right arm. What I want you to focus on is the elbow. So it's very much ballerina kind of arms. The elbow is lifted the entire time. This will really activate the whole arm. Rather than just kind of holding a droop here, we're actively lifting and we're pressing our chest open. Nice slight crouch in the legs. We're just holding really firm. Bend the weight into the left leg, and we're just going to tap and open, tap and center. Tap and open, tap and center. This is just our little full body dynamic work. We've still got a bend in the arm when we open. If you want that challenge, you're not going to let the right toes touch the floor at all. They're just doing a little graze. Left leg is bent really generously. Weight is in the left heel. This is going to be part of our upper body workout. Check already. Have you lost your elbow? Pull it up. You've got to have deep breathing here because this arm's going to get tired. We're going to change up the arm in 3, 2, 1. Hold the right leg out. We lower the arm. We lift center. We open to the side. Lower, lift, open, down. Lower, lift, down. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, lower the arm, lift the arm. Lower the leg, lift the leg. Press and pulse. Press and pulse. Tight breath, elbow lifts and lifts and lifts. We've got 5. Remember, you can always do what you can. 4, 3,
2, and hold it up 1, pulse, pulse, pulse. Add the arm pulse, lift, lift, lift for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Relax arm down, keep the leg going, breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7. Tall chest, guys, look up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. We hold the leg on the 1, we breathe. We bend and stretch, bend and stretch. So left leg bends a little deeper and pushes straight back out, but not a full straighten of the left leg. Still a micro bend. Legs are working hard for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Add a challenge, extend the arm and hold, hold for 3, for 2. Hold the bend, pulse base leg, pulse the arm up and up and up. Yes, the left leg's burning. Breathe, you've got it. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it 1, deep breaths, tight tummy. We're gonna step our right foot forward. We're gonna come up onto the tippy toes of both feet. So left leg back, right leg forward. We're kind of in this train track motion, one either side of the foot. Lift the elbow, lift up tippy toes. Any ankle problems, you can do this on the heels. Lift up, we lower, we slide down, and we lift back up. We slide and lift. So if you look at me from the side view, you'll see I'm not going over the toe like this. My whole torso is going to droop down and lift back up. That's the goal, is we're drooping all the way down and lifting back up. Lift that elbow, breathe. Yes, the upper body is also working really hard here. Big breaths for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. On the 1, I want you to hold it down, pump it out. Pump it out, little pulses, little pulses. Yes, the quads are absolutely burning. Breathe, add the arm, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it for 10. Yes, it's hurting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold 1, pump left knee, out slightly to the left. Out, out, add the arm, out and out. We've got 10. We've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift with control. We've got the other side. Woo. Well done. Have a little shimmy shake. Give your ankles a little press. You did so well. Let's do the other side. All right. Right hand on bar. Feet hip distance apart. Let's take that bend. Lift up of the chest. And we open our arm out. Remember, elbows lift, soft bend, shoulders back and down. We're bending in the right leg and we're just doing our tap to start. So find your comfortable point. Weights in the heel. Beautiful. We'll add the arm on soon. We're just finding our foundation, finding the lift, and avoid this kind of look down motion we always automatically get to look at the feet. Look forward. And maybe even slightly up so that you're really elongated. Let's add the arm in 3, in 2, in 1. We bring it in, we go out, in and out, in and out. Breathe. Remember, left foot is just tapping the floor. It's not a stomp stomp, it's a tap. Elbows up, chest lifted for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. We hold it out on the 1, we pulse the leg. We pulse the arm back and back and back and back. Sink a little lower for me. For 10, for 9, for 8, 7, 6, little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Arms lower, lift, side, lower. Open, side, lower, lift. Leg higher, more weight in that right leg. Barely even holding our right hand on the bar. Lift that elbow, smile. 5, 4, sink a little low on that right leg. 3, 2, 1. Hold the arm up, we pulse, we pulse. Base leg is pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low, 1 arm in front, breathe. You can lower it if you're really feeling gas. Otherwise, we bend and press open. Bend arm in front, press it open. Do not fully straighten that right leg. Keep it bent. Elbows lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it 1, pulse it out for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold 1, lift chest, lift chest, lift chest, pulse the arm, pulse and pulse, lift it higher and higher and higher, tummies tight for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, drop the arm for a second, have a shimmy, right foot is back, left foot is in front, we're on these train tracks. As we lift up tippy toes, we draw tall through the chest, we open our arm out, shoulders relaxed, elbow lifted as we slide down our wall and lift up. So go down and lift on the tippiest tippy toes you can imagine. I want you to avoid this kind of hinge forward motion. We're sliding. Arms are gassed, you just hold it by your side or ditch you can. But yes, this is part of our upper body work, so we do want to feel sunburn and challenge. Deepen the breath. Chairs there as support, not there for dear life. For 5, come on, slide. 4, 3, 2, I want you to hold it low on the 1, I want you to pulse it, add the arm pulse if you want to challenge, or just relax, breathe, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Little lower, heels a little higher, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it for 10, come on, chest is lifted, 9, lean back slightly, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold, pulse the knee, out, and out, and out, tiny movement, elbows lifted, lift up, grow tall, smile, we've got it, for 5, for 4, for 3, and 2, hold 1 for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, release, oh, take a roll down, pedal out the knees, you earned it, oh. Pop your can to the side if you need a drink of water, you grab a drink of water, tiny break. Awesome job. Let's move into some more quad work. Beautiful. Coming to a nice tall stance. Bars there for support, as per usual. I actually want you to grab your cans and pop them on your chair so that they're within reaching distance for a little bit later. We're going to stand tall and we're going to pop our heels together and our toes apart, like we've got a little pizza slice in between the feet. So if you're a ballet, you know your ballet terms, obviously position 1, the feet are a lot wider. We're not doing that today. We're just in a little pizza slice shape. But we do want to focus on zipping up, thighs touch, knees touch, calves touch, and heels constantly are pressing a $100 bill together. We're going to go tall, lift up, and lower. Lift up, and lower. Tall torso, make sure you're avoiding any leaning forward or leaning back, or check if already you've kind of turned this into this. That's not what we want. We want to stay glued and lift. It's going to flick into your calves and quads a lot more. If you have the position, you can always open the arms up or up if you want a little bit more upper body work today. Your choice. Otherwise, you can stay with hands on the bar, which is what I'm going to do. Nice and tall, breathe, look up and forward rather than down towards the floor. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, we hold, we pump the heels, we pump. Calves are burning. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we stay lifted. 1, I want you to bend the knees and open into a diamond shape. Tuck the tailbone so that you are tall, knees are wide, heels are super duper lifted. Hold. We're going to do one leg at a time today. Remember, heels can always be down here as long as you keep straight back. Hold it. Right leg is going to lift and we're just going to pulse it out and in, out and in. Avoiding any lower back kind of crunching motions. I want you to stay tall and lifted. For 5, for 4, everything's working. 3, 2, hold it out on the 1, pulse the base leg, tiny little pulses. It is burning. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold 1, pump the heel down, tiny little heel pumps, lift up tall. For 3, for 2, for 1, return, don't drop though, go deeper, Go deeper. Left leg reaches and centers. Reaches and centers. Little kick back and center. With the toes still turning out in the same shape. You're maintaining this turned out position and keeping your posture tall. The heart might start pumping because everything is working really hard. This is a full body move. For 3. For 2. Hold it back on the 1. We pulse the base leg. Can you lift left leg higher? For 5. For 4. For 3 and 2 and 1. Pump heel down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're not done. Heels together. We hold. We lift. We lower. We lower. Deepest position you've got, but not into a passive hold. Chest lifts. Heels lift. Hold it. Pump the knees out and out. Out. Yes, quads and inner thighs. They are awake. They are burning. They are working very, very hard. We tuck our tail, we lift our crown. Maybe you lift the arms for an added little boost. Ooh. Breathe. If you've got your arms lifted, maybe you go to an open and close. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, knees wide, 1. We pulse both legs. Oh, feel the burn, enjoy it. Maybe you've got a tremble. Trembles are normal. They're amazing. It means you're working hard. It's your body's way of saying, yes, I can do it. Heels are touching, remember, $100 bill, have you lost it? Don't lose that $100 bill. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, we hold 1. Hold it, pump the heels down, little shakes, oh my goodness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, chest lifts. We hold, we lower, 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 lift, 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 lower, lower, lift, lift. Count for 2, count for 2. We've got 3 more. Chest is up. Last one. We hold last set of pulses for 8, 7. You know you've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I lied. 1 more hold. We go knee, pulse, knee, pulse. This is definitely it. For 3, for 2, for 1. I want you to release. Oh, have a shake. Oh, if that did not get you going, I do not know what will, because that was a burner. Have a big inhale. And a big exhale. Let's grab your chair and give your quads a little stretch, little break, little moment of TLC. Awesome job. Feet a little shake. We're going to move into our glute series for today. We're going to get the glutes a nice big pump and feel the burn. So grab your chair, you're still going to need it, but we're going to pop our left leg forward and our right leg back, quite far back, so that you come into kind of a lunge and your heel is almost pressing into the floor. But what I want you to do is really generously bend in the front leg and then lift the heel of the back leg so that the weight is transferred forward. We don't want the knee over the toe, just over the ankle. Bar/chair is there as support. We're just holding for a moment, taking a big breath in. On our breath out, with control, we're going to hinge our body forward, lift the leg, tap back down to our lunge. So it's a lift and a tap to our lunge. A lift and a tap. Lift and a tap. Beautiful. A little hinge, but note the left leg is staying bent even in our hinge kick, and the lower back is not doing the work. If you're quite sturdy and you know you want more out of this, you're going to extend the arms and you're going to ditch your support. But that's quite an advanced option, so please don't feel like you have to do it. It's just there for those who want that extra little burnout. Dig into that heel so that you feel your glute. For 3, for 2. On the 1, we hinge forward, and I want a generous hinge, and we pulse the right leg up. Beautiful. You can always rest forearms down on your chair. Beautiful. Left leg is super duper bent. We're breathing. Hold with control. Can you bend deeper in that left leg? Give yourself a bit more of a glute pump. We're going to do a pulse and a lift. A pulse and a lift. Not fully straightening the base leg, just a pulse and lift. Chest is tall. We do not look down, we look forward. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it 1. Breathe. Bend. Press. Bend. Press. Big giant breaths. Left glute should be on fire. dig into that left heel. Maybe lift the left toes if you're not feeling the glute, and you still will feel a bit of quad, especially if they're still burning from our previous exercise. You've got 10, you've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees touch 1, we go fire hydrant, close. So I'll just turn to the side so you can see. It's a little fire hydrant and close. That's what I'm doing on that side. We've still got a really bent over hinged position, but a flat back. Big deep breaths. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse out your fire hydrants for 10, 9, 8, left leg is still super duper bent, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, we curtsy, wrap the knee behind, lift up fire hydrant, curtsy and lift. Notice the left leg, it's not doing this, it's not a straighten, it's a bend and bend. So it's a little bit deeper and then back to where you were. So breathe for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, bend it behind, little pulses, cross and pulse, breathe, breathe, for 5, for 4, for 3, last move in 2, 1, hold as low as you can, hold, hinge and lift, hinge and lift, tiny hinge and lift of chest, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, step back to where you started, 1, I want you to reach for your hands, lift them above your head, we've got a small set of repeaters, so we go in and out, get the heart rate up, breathe, pull that right leg in, breathe, left leg bent, still burning, we've got it, press, press, for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, left leg bent, hold, pulse the right leg up, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold leg, pulse the base, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, hands down, right leg plants, let's go straight to the other side. Stretch back to your supported stance. I know that glute is still burning. Keep lifted. We're going to do our little kick and lower. Try not to take your chair with you like I nearly did. Kick and lower. So what you want to work on is it's kind of like you're peering over a balcony edge. You're doing this full transfer of the chest forward. And imagine you're looking over your chair going, oh, what's down there? But we're keeping our stable right leg as our support. You can make it as high as a kick or as low as a kick, as you feel suits you. We're doing the deepest breaths possible. We've got 3. Keep that right leg bent. 2. You know we're holding it. 1, we pump the leg. We're hinged forward. We are bent super deep in our right leg. Maybe down to the forearms if that's comfortable. Arms don't really matter as long as you've got that flat back, shoulders are back and down, and you're peering over that balcony edge. Lift and lift and lift and lift, chest open, breathe the air in. For 3, for 2, hold 1, breathe, breathe, pulse, base, leg. You've got it. Pulses, pulses. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, we pulse, lift, pulse, lift, pulse, lift. Yes, that burns. Ooh. For 3, for 2, for 1, hold the bend, bend and press, bend and press. Can you sink a little lower? Can you straighten your back further? Do not lose your breath. My right butt cheek is burning. Dig into the heel, lift the toes. If you're not feeling it yet, you let me know. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, we hold 1. Remember the bend, remember your lift. Still hinge slightly forward. We fire hydrant. Whew. Look up, shoulders back and down, tight tummies, breathe. Think of lifting and lowering at the same pace, not rushing it. For 3, for 2, I want you to hold your fire hydrant 1 and I want you to pulse it out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 knees together, we pulse base legs, sink it low. Come on, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Keep your bend. We curtsy, fire hydrant. Curtsy as deep as you can, fire hydrant to open. But remember, as we open, we're just going back to the same bent knee level we were before. So the curtsy makes it deeper. Welcome to hinge the chest forward. And then we just breathe into it. It is hard work. For 3, for 2, for 1. Keep your cross pulse out. Pulse out for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold 1 for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back. Grab your hands. Hold tight. We've got our repeaters. We press and press. Right leg's dead still, left leg's pumping. As fast as you can. Bicep pulls down and down and down. Upper body, abs, legs, they're all here. Welcome to the party. Pump the knee up as high as you can. You've got it. 4, 10, for 9, 8, 7, faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms up, leg up, pulse the leg. Right leg's bent, left leg's bent. Lift, lift for 5, for 4, for 3. Find your balance. Base leg pulses. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it off. Whew. Last bit of legs, guys. Then we are stretching. How fast did that go? Cans in hands. Second position. Toes out, heels in. Lifted chest. Wide stance. I'm just going to move my chair out of my way. I'm a bit cramped in here. Beautiful. We're going to lower plie, lift arms high. Lower plie, lift arms high. Keep that going. Couple things to remember, guys, is our plie is not a regular squat, so the butt's not sinking back and down, chest isn't hinging forward. It is a slide down the wall motion and then a lift up tall. If you struggle with your balance in this position, because we really want to press our knees out and get them tracking over the second toe, your chair's there for your support. You can always stitch the upper body movement. For 3, for 2. On the 1, I want you to hold the arms, hold the legs, pulse both. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold 1. Arms in front, elbows up, remember, we lift one heel, switch. Heel switches. Sink low. This is our final little burner. We are breathing. Let's out a pulse. We pulse and pulse, pulse and pulse. Little bit lower. I know you've got it in you. I just know it. I believe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Elbows up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right heel pulses up and up and up at the arms. Lift. Lift, lift for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and switch, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, arms wide, 1, hold. Let's go. Both heel lifts and lowers, lifts and lowers. Sink the hips, low, little trembles on the way down. You've got it. Elbows up for 3, for 2, for 1. Both heels lift, pulse, and pulse for 3. For 2, for 1, and lift, lower, roll it down. Oh. Let the head hang, ditch your cans, and let's just take a wide-legged little shake out, nodding the head yes, shaking no. Absolutely smashed it, guys. Little roll, not staying too still. We're just doing a bend and sweep now. So bend, look to the left, bend, look to the right. Add in the knees, bend and bend. For 3, for 2, come to stillness on the 1, forward fold, big inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, let's heel toe those feet a little closer, toes out, heels in, and come down to a yogi squat. Just to get into our heels. Oh, I got a sweat on in that one, guys. Don't know about you. Nice deep breaths. Awesome work. If you're not already facing the front of your mat, just turn around and face the front. And we're just going to step back to a down dog. We're going to sweep our left leg through for a pigeon. Oh,
hopping on down, feeling this beautiful stretch in the hip and the glute. If you know pigeon doesn't work for you, there's tons of alternatives. You can pop on your back, or you can go up against the wall and take some different glute stretching. I want you to keep the hips square and deepen the breath, slow down the heart rate. Well done, guys. So I'm going to extend out another little challenge for this video. If you could, I think we should all leave a comment today for those who've made it to the very end as our little reward and a little bit of a giggle, an emoji or an image or a picture that you had in your mind or thought of that reminds you of today's class. Something maybe funny or something that represented how you felt, and pop it in the comments down below so we can all see who participated and who smashed it out. You can leave a little bit of inspiration maybe for those who are nervous or feeling a little bit tired. We're going to step back now, guys, and let's switch sides. The glutes deserve this beautiful stretch. Reminding ourselves to keep up some encouragement for others who might find it a bit hard to be motivated, which I completely understand. It can be really hard to get that motivated feeling of getting it done, but think about how amazing you feel now that you've ticked that off your list. You can say to yourself, I did it, I crushed it, and just be proud of yourself for a moment. Realize how well you did and how much you've accomplished. Beautiful. Once you've had a really good stretch here, we're just going to roll off to the right. We're going to bring our legs out long. I'm just going to face this way because my legs might get cut off by the camera. And we're just going to bring them as wide as our mat. So we're not super duper wide. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale, reach for the toes, maybe for the ankles or the calves, wherever you can. And today we're working on a flat back. So we're going to keep a nice flat back and get a really big stretch through our hamstrings. A little bit of swaying or movement is completely welcome. Awesome. Stay gripping that right foot. Now let's just take that side stretch of the left. So reach the left arm open. Pull yourself down as low as you'd like. Maybe left hand reaches for right toes. And peel it back up. Let's switch sides. Right arm reaches. Maybe you reach all the way down and grip for the toes. Maybe not. And come back to center. Let's take an inhale. Open the heart. And exhale. Let's round the spine. Pull chin to chest. 2 more, inhale, open. Last one, exhale, round. Inhale, open to a hamstring stretch. And exhale, peel yourself up. Let's bring our legs together, soles of the feet out nice and wide. And we're going to interlace the hands and take an inhale. Take an exhale, just fold forward slightly. I don't want the heels in too close to your groin. I want them pulled out slightly, just so it's a little bit gentler on the inner thighs and the lower back. We're just getting a really gentle stretch. Again, you can add a sway or a little look over one shoulder. I always feel a good stretch in my lower back when I do this. Lots of creative movement with your stretches. You just find what your body's feeling for the day. Awesome job. Let's peel ourselves all the way up. Close up our legs, give ourselves a little squeeze. And then we're just gonna cross our legs, sit up nice and tall, take a big inhale, reach the arms. And open mouth, exhale to release. Well done, guys. Super duper proud of you. Don't forget to leave an emoji to let me know how you felt during today's class. I am so proud of you, and I will see you next time.